All right, what if I told you the Earth might be flat? No sarcasm, just facts. Let's look at the evidence people use to support that idea and ask, could it be true? We're not here to laugh. We're here to think. Let's go. One major claim: the horizon always looks flat, no matter how high you go. Whether it's standing on a beach or flying in a plane at 35,000 feet, the horizon appears straight. Flat Earth believers argue, if the Earth were curved, we should see some visible drop, but we don't, unless we use wide-angle lenses, which distort the view. They also point out this: we don't feel the Earth spinning. The Earth is supposedly rotating at 1,000 miles per hour at the equator, but we don't feel motion, wind rushing past, or any centrifugal force. To a flat earther, that's suspicious. If the Earth really were moving that fast, shouldn't we notice it somehow? Next, water. A core argument is that water always finds its level, meaning it settles flat, not curved. Whether it's a glass of water, a pond, or the ocean, the surface is level. So they ask, how could oceans curve around a spinning ball? Wouldn't water fly off or slump down the sides? The answer from Flat Earth believers is, that's not what we see in the real world. Another big claim: Earth photos from space are digitally manipulated. NASA has admitted to using composite images, stitching data together into a full globe view. Flat Earthers argue, if we really went to space and saw the Earth, why not just take real pictures? Why do so many look different? Some even point out, the size of continents seems to change from image to image. Why is Africa bigger in one photo and smaller in another? Let's talk flight paths. Some flights, especially in the southern hemisphere, don't take the routes you'd expect on a globe. Instead of flying directly across the South Pacific, planes often stop in North America. Flat Earth theorists argue this makes more sense on a flat map, where those places are actually closer. Some skeptics say, despite all our technology, there's no continuous live video of Earth spinning from space. There are time lapses and animations, but few long, uncut shots showing full rotation. Why, they ask, can't we just live stream the spinning Earth in real time from a camera on the moon or far out in space? Flat Earth believers claim that Antarctica isn't a continent at the bottom of a globe, but rather a giant ice ring surrounding the entire flat Earth, like a frozen edge that holds the oceans in. They also point to the Antarctic Treaty, signed by 50+ countries, which heavily restricts exploration. You can't just go to Antarctica freely, and that, they say, is suspicious. Some argue that only a few government agencies control access to space, and independent exploration is almost impossible. Why can't an everyday person or a private company go high enough to see the curve for themselves? So, is the Earth flat? There are many claims, some based on real observations, some on misunderstandings, but they all ask one big question: how do we know what we've been told is true? Most scientists agree overwhelming evidence points to a globe, but curiosity and skepticism, that's how science started. At the end of the day, you should never believe anything just because someone told you. Not even me. Go outside, ask questions, look for answers. If this video made you curious, whether you're flat Earth or globe Earth, hit that like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, what piece of evidence do you find most convincing? Thanks for watching, and remember, truth doesn't fear investigation.